Hey everyone, we are Leen and Wim, a couple from Belgium. We have set out on an epic cycling journey from Belgium all the way down to the southern tip of Spain, over 2,750 kilometers in 32 days. Join us in our video diary as we ride through stunning landscapes, tackle challenges and experience all the surprises along the way. Subscribe and hop on for the ride of a lifetime. This morning is bitterly cold. I end up eating breakfast half sipped inside my sleeping bag, like some sort of shivering caterpillar refusing to evolve. A refreshing wash in the river? Absolutely not. But nothing a generous spray of deodorant can't fix. We leave the wasps behind, but continue to follow the river we slept beside, gliding along a beautiful track. Oh, die vogels. I am eager to visit an ancient she bridge. Wim, however, is less enthusiastic, mainly because we had just passed another ancient bridge that turned out to be more stone debris than bridge. Still, he decides to give it a chance. When we reach the spot where the bridge is supposed to be, we find nothing but yet another pile of weathered stones. I was already afraid of that, Wim mutters. I feel guilty about the detour and even more about the extra climb it seems to require. Luckily, I checked the map again and noticed that the real bridge is actually farther down. So instead of climbing, we descend, and soon enough, we reach the infamous she bridge after all. I don't want to oversell my little bridge, but it genuinely fires the imagination. You feel the weight of time as you step across it. Officially, this is the bridge of Las Mil Ovejas, the bridge of 1,000 sheep. For centuries it served as a crossing point for thousands of migrating sheep. Its most striking feature is its narrow width. That was intentional. It allowed herders to count their sheep as they passed, which mattered because they had to pay a sort of toll or tax. Even Wim had to admit.
Wel een leuk brugje.
We cross the bridge and continue along a gentle gravel track bordered by vast ploughed fields on our left. A deer startles and tries to leap across the path. On the right side there's a fence it can't clear. I tell it we come in peace, but panic has already set in. Instead of slipping into the open fields on the left, it keeps sprinting straight ahead of us along the path. A surprising amount of free entertainment for a small detour to a sheep bridge. After a small village, the route turns to gravel again, even though a smooth paved road is right there. Since earlier gravel had been kind to us, we take the gamble. The first meters roll by almost too easily, until the second bend, where the climb suddenly turns into a mess of sharp rocks. Without front suspension, it's bone rattling and brutally heavy on the legs. Sweat runs down my face. Wim waits at the top, and one look tells me he didn't enjoy it any more than I did. The view from the summit is gorgeous, and the descent is just as scenic, at least in theory. In reality, we are too busy dodging boulders, deep rain-cut ruts, and the sheer steepness of the trail. I am basically juggling the bike all the way down, just trying to keep it upright. At the bottom, the trail ends at the locked gate. Turning back is impossible with our heavy bikes. A broken arrow points left, probably a GR marker, so we follow the faint path. It quickly turns into an obstacle course. Deep ruts, hidden rocks and thick vegetation force me to lift and maneuver the bike carefully. We come to 2 more gates. The first opens easily, but the second is locked tight. Wim cuts through the wire with his multi-tool to get us through, then secures it again. Ahead lies the toughest section yet, overgrown, rutted and full of thorny bushes. We move in silence, every muscle and mind focused on the trail, 'cause today it clearly has the upper hand.
We push and strain, we fight, we ride. The path is silent, yet it won't hide. Through dust and stone, through rise and fall, it tests our strength, defies us all. We chase, we climb, we bend, we stand, we dare, we struggle, we take command. Through shadow turns, through wind and sand, yet in the end, the trail has the upper hand. No shortcut freeze, no plea persuades. It winds through hidden tangled shades. It shapes our pace, it tests our mind. Yet step by step we're intertwined. And we chase, we climb, we bend, we stand, we dare, we struggle, we take command. Through shadow turns, through wind and sand, yet in the end the trail has the upper hand. Our will tests all we do. We push, we strain, we come to see the right shapes who we're meant to be. We chase, we climb, we bend, we stand, we dare, we struggle, we take command through shadow turns, through wind and sand. Yet in the end, the trail has the upper hand.
Once we finally escape the jungle, a nice picnic spot should ease the pain, but the place, potentially idyllic, is covered in trash. We carry on, too far really, without any pause.
So triest.
Wim prefers asphalt now after the gravel fiasco. I agree, but the smooth road pulls me too close to traffic and too far from nature. Hardly the relief I'd hoped for. So you end up with two grumpy cyclists, each retreating into their own heads, taking a heavy mental hit. News from home, the rough terrain, the fatigue, it all piles up. We have been riding for 26 days straight, not a single rest day, and it's starting to take its toll. Just past Brasa Tortas we planned to pitch our tent, but somewhere along the way we talked things through. Neither of us is in a good place, physically or mentally. We decide to book a room for the night, hoping to regain a bit of strength on both fronts.